I am the pure consciousness, beingness, in which all what is experienced in the human experience is happening. So anything can happen, can be tensions, thought, mind running wild, can be pain, emotional, physical, mental. The human experience in time and space is infinitely rich, made of highs and lows. If I am only identified as a separate being, this human being, especially this human part of human being, then I am bound to suffer. Enjoy, suffer. Enjoy, suffer. That is the dance of a being who is only identified as a human body. If I realize, if I have questioned that, and if I'm seeing more and more that is only an expression of my true self, then I become more and more free from that dance of life. So it's up to me to decide where I put my attention. Wherever I put my attention, there I am. If I keep my whole attention identified as a body mind, as a person, individuality, then I'm only that. But if I am blessed through enough suffering to have this fire, this quest to find out what am I really, and why am I suffering, and other beings are dying, getting sick, all this which is happening around me and also in me, how to get rid of that? Is there a way? That's actually what Buddha was searching. He found out that in his kingdom, it's a metaphor, the story of Siddhartha Buddha. In his kingdom, in this material world, even if you get everything, all the money, all the food, all the most beautiful woman or most beautiful man, or whatever you desire, if you get all, will you be satisfied? That's what Siddhartha Buddha found out. That it's not satisfying him. He had all what he wanted because his father wanted to please him, that he stay in his kingdom, that he is happy, and to hide from him the reality of life. But when Siddhartha wanted to go out, he saw people sick, suffering, dying, and he said to himself, I don't want that. I cannot accept that. Which means my soul will never accept that. If I play half blind, then I might accept this and play in the world as if I am happy and satisfied with a smiley face. But deep in my soul, like Siddhartha realized, it will not satisfy my soul. I can be a billionaire. All what they promise with money, happiness, success, fame, we should know now that it will not satisfy our soul. It is not to be denied if it is in our destiny to happen, to have money or not, success or not, fame. or not. But in spite of our destiny, we should find real happiness, which is not depending on these factors, like Siddhartha Buddha was searching. So if we have this sincerity, this fire for truth, not to live a halfway life and be half satisfied and say, okay, we will see. If we have this thirst, then life will bring all the answers and what we need. So that's why to shift our attention by questioning, am I this, am I that, I am on this, finally lead us to this realization that, oh, I am not only what I thought I was, what I was told, what my mother told me, you are Frank. Then you believe you are that, and you have to be successful in order to be happy, you have to marry, you have to do that. Oh, so much on the shoulders in order to get happiness. But if the real question comes, the highest goal in life, this is burning question, what am I really? Beyond death, sickness, and all that. So, the more it is realized, the more we are in this experience as being, which is not in time and space. This being which is eternal, which is always happy because he is not touched by anything of this experience. Only the human part of human being is touched, but the being is as pure as ever, the pure consciousness, which is having an experience of pain and pleasure, being born and dying, and to have an evolution which is made of contraction, expansion, contraction, expansion with it. It's a breathing, it's a natural breathing of life. But the pure consciousness is always the same, it is untouched. So all is welcomed as it is, without differentiation. The more it goes, the more we realize our nature, the more pain and pleasure are experienced without pushing away, manipulating, suppressing, taking, allowed to be as they are. Because they come from a place, they have been stored because we have not been able at some point in the human experience to allow them to be as they are. We have been suppressing them because it was too much. But now life brings some similar situation to allow anything to come out. So all these tendencies, vasanas that we have stored, if we realize our biggest power, which is to do nothing, to be, then things are allowed to be as they are. Nobody to stop manipulating. For that, it needs the courage of our soul to face things as they are in a very neutral way. They have the right to be what they are. And let the Shakti energy to do its work. I am this absolute, this being or Shiva, whatever name we bring to that, which has no duty. I am that which is always stable, and in this absolute stability there is a ground for energy and Shakti to move, release, purify, clean, whatever she is doing her work perfectly, and I'm staying quiet, I have nothing to do. Enjoying the show, knowing deep inside that it's a play. I'm untouched by all this evolution, whatever it is, process, evolution at the level of the human being, at the level of earth, all is okay, but the ground, the absolute ground of beingness is the most solid support, this face of being that nothing can compete, because there is no others in that. There is no other power, there is nothing else, there is only this, the self, which is undifferentiated. So this realization is the highest gift we can receive from that itself. That's all I wish to all of us. Thank you for listening. I will see you soon. You can like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Namaste.